After traveling across Canada for 120 days, starting at the most easterly point in Newfoundland, going all the way to the Arctic Ocean, we're now at the west coast city of Vancouver. Checking in at the Best Western Plus Chateau Granville, we plan out our activities for the next couple of days in this beautiful city.
We actually started off our tour by walking down Robson Street, which is known as a kind of a shopping street in Vancouver, but it's just really beautiful. Sometimes you cross streets and you see views of the ocean. There's lots of people walking around, lots of restaurants. It's just a great way to see kind of the vibe of Vancouver. And then we went and rented some bikes and went pedaling our bikes around Stanley Park, which is often voted as the best park in the entire world. Just beautiful views. You have the skyline, the forest, and even beaches.
Yeah, it's a beautiful park. We're now in Capilano Suspension Bridge, one of the most popular attractions here in Vancouver. As you can see, it's the perfect place to get into nature. You're surrounded by massive trees in this beautiful rainforest.
And it's also a great place to test your fear of heights with a 70-meter tall suspension bridge that's over 140 meters long. So you see a lot of people really nervous and hanging onto the edge. And then there's even a cliff walk that takes you over the edge of a cliff, as well as a series of smaller suspension bridges up in the canopy, so you get to feel like a bird as you're looking down on the rainforest below you. It's a really special place.
Yeah, it's awesome. But we're also very excited to go to Gastown, the oldest neighborhood in Vancouver.
Now this is the place where you'll find cobblestone streets and old buildings and even a steam clock, but we're actually taking a ghost tour to learn about Vancouver's haunted past. It's going to be a really special night.
Place in Vancouver, you all know it well. And the name of that place is Grand Hotel. Pass back to Canada on the old Cassiar.
We couldn't leave Vancouver without visiting Canada's largest teaching museum, the Museum of Anthropology at University of British Columbia. I really love learning about the Northwest Coast First Nations artifacts and pieces of art. It was so amazing to see all the detailed artwork and the creativity that all these artists put in a way to communicate their thoughts, beliefs, tradition, and culture.
It was also really cool to learn about other cultures through artifacts from all around the world, as well as beautiful interactive exhibits.
Yeah, as soon as you enter to this room, there's beautiful drawings displaying on these walls. And the cool thing is that when you place your hand in front of this Japanese symbol, you see the meaning of the symbol.
The Museum of Anthropology was a great way to end our time in this beautiful city. From the bustling streets of downtown Vancouver to all the beautiful natural attractions, it's so easy to see why Vancouver has become one of the most famous cities on earth.
We really hope we inspire you to visit this amazing city.